Everybody, I am sorry it's a little bit after 8 and I try to come on at 8, but here we are. It is Monday night, October the 3rd. Got some exciting stuff coming up from Stampin' Up, so I'm just gonna chatter for just a second while I give it time to show up in people's newsfeed. Hope everybody had a great weekend. It was a little chilly here, but okay. It was not as bad as I had thought it was going to be this weekend in Knoxville. All right. Hi. Let me start with introductions first. I'm Brenda Sellers, an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator here in Knoxville, Tennessee. I try to do my lives every Monday night, right as close to 8 o'clock as I can get. Sometimes it's a little after, depending on what's going on in the other parts of the house. So hope you've had a good weekend, and excited to tell you that Stampin' Up announced on Saturday during World Card Making Day that there will be free shipping on orders of $75 before tax tomorrow, October the 4th, from midnight to 11:59 p.m. Mountain Time. So for that, I mean, it's the same for us. Just got to move it into Eastern Time. So it will be, for us in the Eastern Time, it will be 2 a.m. to 1:59 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow. So for every order placed of $75 or more, using the host code that I shared in the email or in the post, you can click the link and get it from the email. Also, feel free to join my email list. That would be, I would love for you to join my email list. I don't like spammed but in my email, so I try not to do the same for people. So maybe once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks, you get an email, unless something's going on and I want you to know, hey, Stampin' Up's doing this, or here you go, here's a class, or those kinds of things. Also, tomorrow is the beginning of a promotion for Stampin' Up, to a joining special. So what that simply means is that you get to choose $155 worth of product and pay $99 plus tax. Shipping is free on everyone who becomes a demonstrator, regardless of what time of the year. Shipping is always included in that. You get, hi, someone just popped in. Hi, Miss Beverly. So for the joining special tomorrow, starting tomorrow through the end of October, October 31st, you get to choose $155 worth of product and pay the $99. So the trick is getting it as close to $155 but not over, and you get it shipped to your house, free shipping on joining. And then as soon as, because tomorrow's free tax for orders over $75, not tax, I'm sorry, free shipping on orders over $75. As soon as you sign up, get your demonstrator number, you can turn around and place another order if your wish list is over $155. That's most reasons why people sign up to become a demonstrator, is because their wish list is so long. And one of the perks of being a demonstrator, or signing up to be a demonstrator, is the discounts. And everybody loves to be a happy shopper, myself included, both hands and feet up in the air waving. I love the discount that I get with Stampin' Up. I love the camaraderie with my team, with the team that I'm under. It's just a great time to get together and stamp with everybody. So free shipping tomorrow on orders over $75. If you're interested in joining, you can join under your favorite demonstrator. It doesn't have to be me, although I would love for you to be a homegrown stamper. So as soon as, if you decide to do that, you sign up and your wish list is over $155 because you're already getting that amount of product, then you can turn around and place another order for $75 and get free shipping on that tomorrow. Woohoo! In my mind, that's a great deal. It's $59 worth of $56 worth of free product, and then shipping, all that jazz. So it's a great savings to join during the month of October this year. So we would love to have you join our team under any of your favorite demonstrators. Love to have our happy shoppers, and I love everybody that stamps with me. So there's that. Okay, those are the two main promotions going on. And then on October the 15th, that is typically my Kits and Sips days at Panera Bread, but this month I'm not able to do that because I wasn't paying attention to what Saturday it was. And I'm going to be at a craft fair in Wares Valley, the Boyston Fall Family. Ugh. Yes, I talk for a living. The Boyston Fall Festival is October the 15th. And then October the 22nd is another craft fair at Powell Middle School. That one, I think, is their first one. So they're just getting it going, but there should be quite a few vendors. It should be a good time to come and shop and start getting your Christmas gifts. And then October the 29th is my card class, and I'll get that information sent out soon. But tonight, let's put all of that aside, but you can still be thinking about it. Is my wish list $155? Is my wish list over $155? All of those are great reasons to join Stampin' Up, so you get to shop with a discount. But let me flip the camera down and we'll make a card. I saw this one. It's like, it's a play on my favorite technique. So we're going to make a fall card. I've got some colors laying on my desk. I think I'm going to use all three of these, and we'll go from there. So here's where I say, if you get dizzy, don't look for a second. I'll tell you when you can look again. All right, flipping. And it is safe to look. It might wiggle for just a second while I lower the thing a little bit. Let me turn on this lamp. That doesn't help much. Maybe a little. We're going to use cherry cobbler, Cajun Craze, and pumpkin pie. So let me get Cajun Craze. For our card base. And I'm going to pull out our paper trimmer. And we're going to do two tonight. I am going to score it at 4 1/4. This is an easy way to do two card bases at once. So scoring at 4 1/4. And I don't have that in the view. There we go. 4 1/4. Score blade. Turn it to 5 1/2, and that's where I'm going to cut it. I always start with I've got that a little low. Hang on a second. There. I always pull my cutting blade down to the bottom because I've got my paper up against the top of the trimmer so that it holds it straight, and then that's when I cut it. So there are those two pieces, and I'm gonna get some basic white, and we're gonna make layers. There's my basic white. Hi, somebody else joined us. Thank you for joining. Gonna pull out my Big Boss Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. Hi, Cheryl. And lay that there. See if that piece will fit through. It sure will. And now I'm going to get the stitched rectangles. and stylish shapes. So I'm going to use hang on. I'm picking which rectangle shapes I want to use. I think this one. I want the smaller one. So it is number 4 from the center. Number 3 from the center. And from the stylish shapes, I'm getting one of the squares. Don't know which one exactly yet. And I cut my fingernails and I cannot get them off. There we go. So we'll start by running it through the machine, and I can do all 3 of these dies at one time. These individually will fit through the mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, but since I wanted to do all 3 of them at once, I just grabbed the Big Boss. Put that to the side. We'll work on one card at a time, and then we'll see how it goes from there. All right, I am going to fold this, and my bone folder is on the other desk. One second. I'm going to arrange these on here how I want them to kind of layer when I'm done. I want that one to be a little longer. So let me get the other one. All right. Trial and error is the name of the game. You don't know till you try, and I'm not wasting that piece. I'll use it on another project. So cut out the next biggest one up, and then we'll make a card from the seat of our pants tonight. No specific measurements. We know we used that one. Now pull them back in, layer them up. No, I did like the other one better. No, it's the long skinny one. See, over here. Let's use this one. I'll figure it out in just a second. That's it. All right. Come here, Miss Bertha. Or Miss Boss, whatever your name is. Brandy calls hers the Boss. I call hers Bertha. And so when I watch her videos, I wind up calling mine Bertha. But I tend to usually call it the big boss. Hi, Becky. I'm doing a different version of my favorite layering technique with the stitched rectangles and stylish shapes dies. And I did not have them picked yet, so here I am cutting my third die for the side. All right, so you can go back on there. Much better. There we go. Now I'm going to put just a little bit of adhesive on there. Just enough to hold them together. I'm going to make it a little tacky. So that I can twist it and make it straight. Put a little adhesive on this one. In the wrong place. All right. Now I am going to get our stamp set. Oh, there it is. Gorgeous leaves. And I'm going to use 3 leaves. And blocks are over here. I did that without bumping the camera. Woohoo! Way to go, Brenda. All right, so they're layered together. I'm going to make this one be Cajun Craze. I've got another technique that I saw earlier, and it's like, oh, I don't have the re-inkers. I will hopefully have them soon. And I want this one to be our focal point right there. And then I'm going to stamp on the side right there. And then we are going to use pumpkin pie. That gets it on all 3 layers. And a little bit right there. And cherry cobbler for our last one. Twisting it around so I can get the leaf right in there. All right, now I need to measure these little guys. I'm going to measure the top 2 layers. I'm going to go ahead and put this one on. Actually, I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to lay it on the card base. And then I'm going to measure these and cut some Cajun Craze to frame them. It's 3.5. Or I'm sorry, 3 1/8. So I'm going to do it 3.5 by 2 1/4. Let's do 3.5. Perfect. And then the next one is going to be square, obviously. Two and 5/8. Perfect. So let's adhere these. I always grab the silicone mat because sometimes the Stampin' Seal doesn't want to start running a little bit. So it's easy to start off on that. And then adhesive on the back of this. I'm going to go ahead and put this one on the card. Because it's already Cajun Craze. I'm going to put it over here and up a little bit more. I'm trying to center it, eyeballing it. There we go. This one I'm going to put some adhesive on the back. Almost got it too big, guys. And then this one, I'm going to put it on dimensionals. I did a card kit today. It's called A Million Thanks. Its font in that card kit is some of the prettiest font when you stamp with it. And because I didn't layer those directly on top of each other, I'm sorry, they are directly on top of each other, but it's not stacked up. It's kind of staggered. That's why I wanted this side on dimensionals, so it wouldn't feel like it was running downhill. All right, there's that. You could make this one a little longer And that would probably look a little better. We'll try that, but let's go ahead and get a sentiment for this. Sorry, I should have had that picked out. This one will work because it's small and it'll fit right there in basic black. And another block. The moral of this little story is don't stick your polymer stamps on the top of the stamp pad. Not on this one anyway, because it peels the paper off. Stamp that right there. And then let's get some matte black dots. And add some pretty to it. I'm going to do a larger one right there. Oh, that one turned over. And right there in the center of that. I'm going to add a couple more just because I want to. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And odd numbers. Odd numbers. Let's put it right there. All right, there's that one. Now let's do the other one pretty similar to this, but let's use very vanilla cardstock. And a longer I'm going to use that one. I thought I had a really long one. Guess not. Where's my pieces? It's the same length. All right, now I know what I want to do. So we use these two, and we'll just lay them over a little bit further. And the smaller square. So we'll cut these out of Very Vanilla. Thank you, Becky. I love this layering technique. It's as if you've been around me long enough, you've either attended a card class where we've made them, or I've demonstrated them before. All of those things, because truly it is one of my favorite. Top plate. And I think just doing it in very vanilla will give it a little softer fall feel. My plates are well loved, or used, or however you want to say it. All right, let's pull in our second piece of cardstock for our card base. Layer them on here like we want them. This time I'm going to come over just a little bit more. All right, a little piece of adhesive. Make it tacky, and it's okay. Just when you peel them apart, just be very careful that you don't rip your paper. And I'm trying to make sure I have the same width over here. Oh, it needs to go in a little bit more because the top layer is going to have backing behind it. All right, make sure they're straight-ish. It's hand stamped, so it doesn't, I mean, it does matter, but it's not detrimental to anything. All right, this one, I'm going to do this little guy as our focal point in pumpkin pie. There we go. Let's put him there. And our cherry cobbler is the long skinny one. And that gets it on all 3 layers. Stick him right there. And I think that's got him. Except I need a little one inside there. I'll get the stem in there, I think. We'll try. this big leaf is going to go right there. Perfect. And then I'm going to do a little bit of him right there. Can't really tell, but it just adds that color on there. And then let's put a dab of him there. And we're good. All right, let's lay these up out of the way so I don't put my hand in them. This is our sentiment. I'm getting these little dimensional backs all over the place. Now they're in the trash. Okay. Let's lay that out of the way. Pull in our card base. Let's go ahead and put this one down so we don't lose him on this table. It is clean-ish. It's more clean than it usually is. Let's say it that way. I've done a craft fair this Saturday and then it's cleaned off. Like it's not piled, but it still could use a little bit of work because it's getting ready for the next craft fair. All right, now let's measure this piece. I'm going to go 3.5 by 2. See if we can get our margins a little smaller. Yep, that's fine. And this piece is not exactly square. Who would have thought? But I'm going to go 2.25 by 2.25. And maybe it was just the way I was holding it. See, there we go. Start off on your gel mat or silicone mat or in a sticky spot already, and it will cause the tape to roll for you. All right, now let's bring it in. Put adhesive on the back of this one. Line up our designs. Oh, I got adhesive on that. Hi, you have a good night, Cheryl. I can't wait for you to order your stuff too. I was looking at the comments. That'd be great. Let me know if you need some help. I'm sure Sharon will be happy to help too. But we're all here to help. That's what teamwork's all about. And I'm going to put it right there. I'm going to put a dimensional under there. I forgot that. It might make it too high. Let's see. Lay that one there. I think it'll be fine. I got distracted myself by looking at the comments and forgot. There we go. That is perfect. So that was a great distraction. Now our sentiment in tuxedo black, the memento ink. It's going to say the same thing because it's already out laying on the desk. And see if it'll fit. Perfect. Some of our matte, classic matte dots. I'm going to stick with the black ones here. I'm going to put 3 right here. And then I'm going to put a couple more on here. Let's do 1 right there. And 1 right there. And you could change the colors of your layers and then have this bottom one with a matte on it as well. But there's one with very vanilla. So it makes it a little softer. And this has adhesive on it where it was stringy. And then there's one with basic white. It makes it a little brighter, I guess. And then I use 2 different sizes for our bottom layer. So there's our cards for tonight. Hope you enjoyed those. And I'll run through the specials again that start tomorrow. Let me turn it back to me. There's the ceiling. Woohoo! So the first special that is good for tomorrow only is the $75 purchase and you get free shipping. I have a host code link in the email that I shared. It's also in the post. I will also put it under this one. That host code is good for tomorrow only. And then with me, of course, you can shop with whoever you need to. If you're a demonstrator, place your own orders. Get your own sales. So then also starting tomorrow is the Stampin' Up is doing a promotion for the starter kit. So what that simply means is the starter kit normally is $99. It's still $99 and you get $129 worth of stuff. Tomorrow, starting tomorrow, you get $155 worth of product. So get your orders as close to $155 as possible, and you only pay the $99 plus tax, and they'll ship it right to you. And so if your wish list is greater than $155, go ahead and sign up to be a demonstrator. Then you'll get your discounts, and then you can, as soon as you get your demonstrator number, you can place another order for $75 and get free shipping on that second order as well. So that's how it works. Slow down. Joining special is good from October the 4th and through October the 31st. So there's really no rush if you want to join unless you want free shipping. So if you want free shipping, do it all tomorrow on your second order. You still get free shipping on your demonstrator joining. So there's those. I hope I didn't confuse you too much. Tomorrow, October the 4th only, is free shipping on orders that are $75 or more. And I've tossed in a little extra for everybody who shops tomorrow. If your order is under 150, use my host code and I'm sending you a couple of embellishments. If your order is over $150, don't use the host code and I'll still send you something. If you want to join, that special is good from October the 4th through October the 31st. It's $99 plus tax, and you get $155 worth of free product. Not free. You get $155 worth of product. Anything over $99 is the free. Okay. And if you want to immediately place an order and get free shipping, then you need to join tomorrow, and you would get your discount and free shipping on anything that's over 70. You'll get your discount on everything, but if you place an order for $75, you get free shipping on that as well. And I almost forgot, there is a new kit that's dropping tomorrow too. It's a birthday notebook kind of thing. So, I've seen it. It's really pretty. I will post it. I haven't seen it in person. I've seen pictures. It's a notebook. You can put your kit together. It's birthday cards. And it's got a page and pockets for every month. So you can write everybody's birthday in there or anniversary, whatever you want to use it for. And already have your birthday cards ready in there for the next year. I think that's great. So I will share that in another post and an email as soon as I get all of this wrapped up and loaded. All right, here's our 2 cards that we did tonight. A different spin on our layering technique. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you have questions, feel free to reach out by Facebook, text, call. Tomorrow, I'll be a little bit more free and be able to answer my phone, but I'll definitely respond to text and emails as quickly as I can. All right, I'll catch you later. Have a good week. Go do something happy for yourself. Make a card. Share it in the comments under this video or under the still that I'm going to post of our 2 cards that we made tonight. Thank you for watching and sticking with me tonight. I appreciate you all. And I can't wait till we can craft together in person. See you later. Have a good week. Bye for now.